Hi, my name is Chris Cayer. This is another quick little reactive roundup based on a need to talk a little bit about the courses that we have coming up. I've had a number of people ask me what courses we're offering, when, and what they cover, so we're going to dig right into that right now. This is just the ones that are for Q4, basically the end of September, October, November, December, and a little bit of January. So first off, we're offering for the last time our business modeling, the 5 rings class. Really is critically focused on the 5 rings philosophy, which will tell you what your business multipliers are. This isn't a class where you're going to get the kind of analytical modeling engine that you'd look to be able to build in some of the previous versions of the class, or what you'll be able to do in future versions. This really deals with the multiplying effects. What points of leverage are the best ones to look for your company, so you can strategically put your business and your products in the best possible light to be successful. It's extraordinarily popular class. We're adding so much more to it. We won't be able to do this in this format ever again. This is the last time we can do it this way. So please take advantage of it. If you've taken it before, you're going to find some new tools in it as well. Again, instead of it being 2 days, it's now down to 1 in this particular case. You can't miss. It's $100 of your best spent money. If you do want to go ahead and get involved in that, again, the class is October 1st. The information is available on our website, www.reyactive.com. Reyactive spelled again with a Y up here. And all the purchasing stuff is all able to be done right through the website. Our other featured course, LinkedIn campaigns. Basically, if you haven't been living under a rock, you know that LinkedIn is responsible for 4 times the number of business-to-business lead generation of any other social network out there. In fact, it's also bigger than the top 4 or 5 social networks outside of LinkedIn for all of their lead gen combined in business-to-business. So the problem that business owners and managers are encountering, especially on the marketing side, is that they don't have a standardized approach that you can go through and use again and again and again to systematically build lead generation funnels for your business. This course does that. It teaches you exactly what you need to do. So you can go create a replicatable and repeatable process within your business to maximize your LinkedIn results without doing any of those silly things that annoy everybody on LinkedIn. This is a phenomenal course. You'll use it to earn many times the cost of this particular class. It's a 1-day class. The website currently offers registrations for the November 29th class. We do have a class still for the September 24th. However, the website doesn't take registrations for that. So if that's the class you're interested in, please contact me directly and right away so I can either send you an invoice or take care of it some other way. Course is $495. $495 are the best bucks ever. Introduction to Social Media for Business. This is not a how to use Facebook class, although we'll cover a little bit of that. This really is a class for your business managers, social media managers, and marketers, so that you know what the best and most important tools, trends, stats, and functionality for each of the social media are, and how you're going to maximize your results. We're going to talk about, of course, your Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Pinterest. We're also going to talk about 10 other business social media networks you probably don't know about, but that all have a big enough following and a big enough number of active users that they may be even more valuable to you than any of the top 5. We'll talk about the features of the most successful social media campaigns, and we'll also talk about the ones for the unsuccessful campaigns. We're going to talk about how you measure your social media performance, how you get your ROI, how you maximize your social media results, and how your SEO is affected. We're going to talk about how you compare your effectiveness versus that of your same industry competitors. We're going to talk about how you integrate your customer service. We're going to talk about a number of those business-based, management-based conversations and subject matters that you just don't get in a normal introductory social media business class. So this is a really valuable, really rich class for business managers, business owners, directors, marketing managers, that group of people. Again, it's $9.95. Currently, there's a class on the 25th, 26th that the website is still marketing for. After that, the next class isn't until November 26th, 27th. If you're looking at Q4 sales, this is the class to sign up for, September 25, 26. And if you're looking at Q1 sales, then the November class is the one for you. Either way, sign up quick and get advantage of it, because you're going to make back many times that money from there. In terms of our project management classes, we have quite a wide range. We have basic project management, we have intermediate, and we have advanced. Your project management basics takes you right to the point of being a properly functional project manager. You're going to use these tools right away. You're going to get a productivity boost. You're going to get a better handle on your estimating. You're going to get a better handle on all those business processes that go with your projects. Intermediate project management steps it up. It now covers much more process orientation. It talks about process monitoring. It talks about a lot of those things that heighten and multiply your effectiveness as a project manager, but also as a program manager. So it has some value there as well. Lastly is the advanced project management class. It's the most advanced project management class in the world. It's the most current, most up-to-date. That's why we only offer it 4 times a year. The next one is January 14th to 18th. It's a 5-day, full week, 40-hour class, which is why it's $4,995. And it really takes the cake as far as the top, the cream of the crop. Obviously, there's a little review of the basics, but then we dig right into project management trends, project management processes, performance metrics, systems planning, available project management systems, because companies operate in such different ways. What may be a top-of-the-line, best-of-breed project management tool may not be the one that matches your workflow. May not work well with your national or international geographical one. It may not work well with your software for project collaboration. We talk about that too. Talk about team development, multi-partner project management. We talk about organization-wide systems, project outcome analysis, transnational projects. This is a top-of-the-line, cutting-edge class. If you're into program or project management to that degree, this is the one and only class you want to talk about. And you'll probably want to come back either once a year or once every 2 years to take this class again because of the value you get out of it. Lastly, for our main core classes is our estimating class. Typically, estimating and risk management are taught together. We're separating them out. In this case, estimating, instead of it being one of the 2 days, it's now 2 full days. We've added that much more content to it. You're going to see major increases, or improvements rather, in the quality and value of your estimates once you go through this class. Right on its own, it's going to drive tremendous value and impact in your business and your business process and profits. I could get into more details, but realistically, if you're into estimating, you already understand why that's valuable. Not being as over time or over budget or under time, making sure everything is matching up. The more you match that up, the more projects you can handle, the more value you get out of it, the more profitable, the happier everybody is, the better your performance metrics line up. It's just, it is what it is. You have to have that kind of a class that'll take you to the top. Next, I want to talk to you about our release next week of 4 new HourTrain courses. We're actually going to have a big to-do and shindig online about the launch of the HourTrain classes. We've got 4 LinkedIn classes coming out, in particular LinkedIn 101 and 102. I frequently get asked to teach the basics of LinkedIn, and as many of you know, that bores me to tears, but Doesn't mean it's not valuable. It's incredibly valuable content. So what I've done is I've created these HourTrain downloadable classes that you can do on your own. Because this is so standard, it's not complicated stuff. It just, you need to have somebody show you once, and you're good to go with the rest of it. And since it's a downloadable course, anytime you need a refresher, you just go hit play, because you've already got it on your computer. Or download it to your iPad or tablet or whatever. So for LinkedIn 101, this is the what and why of LinkedIn. It's how you navigate around a site. It's how you do searches on LinkedIn. What are profiles and how do you build effective profiles? And talks a fair bit about contacts because that's part of the reason you're doing this. LinkedIn 102, building on the basics. We're going to talk about groups. We're going to talk about LinkedIn Answers. We're going to talk about a variety of the tools that are on LinkedIn. We'll talk about the LinkedIn Jobs functionality there, and we'll talk about events through LinkedIn and how you use those. LinkedIn 110 or 110 is our business-to-business class. We get into talking about company pages, LinkedIn offers, promotions on groups on LinkedIn, network mail and prospecting. It's a great class for business-to-business sales. But if you haven't done at least 101, and preferably both 101 and 102, 110, we don't kind of dick around with the basics. We're already involved in that, assuming it's already taken care of. So 110, you're going to want to have 101 and 102 done first. 120, even more so. This deals with LinkedIn integrations. So in particular, we look at something called Inside View. We look at social media automation tools like Hootsuite and Uno. We look at CRM integrations, how we connect this to your customer database, how we connect this to your email marketing database, etc. And then we look at LinkedIn and SEO. So those 4 courses are coming out, at least 2 of them next week, probably all 4. I've already got 2 of them pretty much finished. I just have to finish recording. And the other 2 I'll have finished probably by the end of the weekend or Monday or Tuesday. So look forward to these. Again, they range $5 to $25. Downloadable anytime you want it. That's the way you need it. That's the way you get it. A little journey moment there. So that's it. That covers all the stuff we're doing by and large. There will be a few more HourTrain courses that come out. There might be 1 or 2 other classes that come out, but between now and the end of Q4, that's what we're looking at. Thanks so much for your time. Again, my name is Chris Cayer. This has been a Reactive Roundup moment, and look forward to talking to you soon. If you have any questions at all, please do give me a call at 623-399-4447 or email me at chris.cayer, CHRIS, .CAYER @reactive.com.